You're not obsessed with them. That person that you hardly even know, checking your phone constantly.
Need to stitch this. There is a big difference between two obsessions. The healthy kind, as in what she is trying to say, that you're not obsessed, but you love the high that you get, the version. Well, there is that indeed with a genuine, consistent person. However, what she is actually explaining is the trauma bond. And this I really need to stitch, because if you don't know the difference between the healthy kind of obsession and the dangerous part of obsession that comes from trauma bond, it is very dangerous to believe that it is you and not them that you're obsessed with. Because if you don't see the difference between a consistent person and an inconsistent person, that is dangerous, because you might believe it is you and not them. With a dark empath and a covert narcissist, etc., you do check your phone the whole time, hoping to hear from them, etc., because, well, you were giving love bombs and breadcrumbs, etc. What she is actually explaining is the trauma bond obsession, because when you are obsessed with a consistent person, when you are obsessed with a genuine person, you might think a lot about them. You do think a lot about them. And yes, you might check your phone a little bit more, but it's not in hoping to hear from them, because you know you will hear from them if you know them. But if you don't know them, you're okay with not hearing from them, but you want to see if they post something, you want to know what they are up to. Yeah, that is when you are obsessed with someone that is consistent and genuine. But if you're obsessed with because of a trauma bond, that's when you check your phone the whole time to see if you are receiving a message or if you are hearing from them. That's a trauma bond. There is a big difference between those two, and I need to stitch this to make sure that people understand the difference between those two obsessions. Because if you listen to this and you think that every kind of obsession is you, and then you will dismiss a trauma bond, and then you cannot heal from it. This is why I need to make this post. And I'm sorry, Liz, I'm sorry, Green Halo, but I need to call this out.